So me and my brother just got back home from watching Megan 2. And I just had to get some thoughts off my chest. I really needed to talk about it. For good, I I thought it was a good movie. Um, First off, I didn't watch the first movie in full. I only skipped through it. You could say that you know that thing where you don't want to spoil yourself, but then you see thumbnails on YouTube and people either praising or criticizing, and you end up clicking these reviews, these spoiler heavy reviews, because curiosity gets the better of you. And so apart from the bits I skipped through myself, um, I got spoiled by these my own fault. I got spoiled by these YouTube videos that yeah, told me about all the kills and how they were performed. And plus there was, I'm not on TikTok, but of course I also got exposed to the whole TikTok memes, the that silly dance of hers that got that went viral. um but from what I did see, and yeah, from what I did see, both for myself and on YouTube, um, I was disappointed in how, it felt like they tried to make Megan this new horror icon, like um, a cross between Chucky and the Terminator, essentially. Like you have this killer doll who goes after everyone, threatening its owner. This young girl, Katie, I think it was. Can't be bothered to Google it. Um, but I didn't feel that Megan, and I know to some people, some people they just want to see some people get killed, and that's enough for them. That's not enough for me. For me, if you present me with a new horror icon like Megan, and you tell me that she's a nursery robot, then you damn better do something with that. Do something with the fact that she's a nursery robot. Um, make her make her calculating. Make her, do something with her that I feel that she's a robot. Do make it so that her kills are something that only she could perform because she is a robot. Make it something that I wouldn't see in a Chucky movie, something that I wouldn't see in a Nightmare on Elm Street film or whatever, because otherwise I would just go watch those. So I was disappointed with how the first one turned out. And so when I saw the poster for the new one, I was like, "Ugh, her again." But then I saw the trailer, and it was kind of like Sonic 1 and 2. The first Sonic movie, I hated it, and I didn't think it deserved a sequel. So when I then saw the trailer for the sequel, I was like, you know what? Okay, I'm giving you a second chance. And that was basically the same for me with Megan 2.0. I'm not saying that it's the next Citizen Kane, or that it's gonna win any awards, or it's the peak of cinema whatsoever. What I am saying is that, for one thing, I thought it was funny that the sequel is transitioning from survival horror video game. It's transitioning from horror slasher flick to you know throwing everything on the carpet and saying now it's an action comedy. Like, we have this silly concept of a killer robot. Let's just let's just admit that that it's silly, and just pull out all the stops. And that's what they do. And so um, the trailer promised that we would, of course, get over the top action, and that we would get the killer robot versus killer robot, because the whole premise is that there's this company that has stolen the technology for M3GAN, and this new bigger, badder killer robot is on the loose, hunting down everyone responsible for its creation, which of course includes Gemma and Katie. Um, and so M3GAN, who it turns out her AI is still alive within Gemma's household. Her 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 security system, everything electronical. Her mind has survived, and spoiler alert, now she is on the good side, and she is still her mission is still ultimately to protect Katie. That's what she was programmed to do since the beginning. So she's like, listen here, Gemma, I know that you and I are not in a talking mood. Like I know, I've had time to think about what happened in the past, and can let's just let bygones be bygones. It's a little they say it better than that, but essentially, let's put aside our differences, because otherwise this new killer robot is going to come after you two, and I can't let that happen. And so reluctantly, very reluctantly, we actually don't see M3GAN get a new physical body until about um, 2/3 through the movie, because Gemma is really reluctant to trust M3GAN in any sense of the word, which of course understandable. I mean, we as the audience, it's made very clear to us as the audience that M3GAN truly has turned on a new leaf, because she is a good guy um, throughout the whole film, like an anti-hero, you could say. She kind of like in Terminator 2, where John Connor he teams up with the Terminator, and he makes it promise no killing, because there are scenes where M3GAN has a clear shot, and you can see through her Terminator eyes. You can see that she analyzes the probability of killing civilians, like, okay, 98% killing probability, 78, 80, 81, and you see that she can't go against her programming of not killing anyone this time. um, and yeah, so there's this whole dilemma, no killing, and whatnot. But I mean, she still kicks ass. No doubt about that. um but yeah, I liked that from beginning to end. It's a PG-13 movie. I don't mind that, because I'm not someone who enjoys blood and gore, and I like action, but I like non-lethal action. Oh, not non-lethal. Trust me, there are plenty of goons that, and yeah, I say goon. There are plenty of goons who suffer a bad fate in this movie. Let's just say. So it's not without gore and splatter effects here and there, but for the most part, it's just PG-13 action, like your mama made it. And I thought that was going to be all the film had to offer, but to me, it had so much more than that, because there's there's character development between Katie and M3GAN, because Katie obviously still remembers all the horrible things that M3GAN did, and M3GAN, she apologizes multiple times throughout the movie, both towards Katie and towards Gemma. But with Gemma, she also continuously points out that you program. I just followed my programming. It's like M3GAN. She is not fully pushing on the guilt to Gemma, like, it's just how you programmed me. I'm not at fault here. M3GAN M3GAN clearly takes on part of the guilt, but she is also like, I'm not the only one to blame here. Um, and again, whereas Katie, she's quick to get back around with M3GAN, like, you know what, you're right. You have clearly served your time since last time we met. You have clearly done some thinking, because you are more than just a robot. Um, so Katie and M3GAN, they quickly hook back up again, but Gemma is obviously more reluctant, like I said. But even they, Gemma and M3GAN, even they have some sweet moments, um, that, at least to me, elevated this movie from just a standard run of the mill uh, killer robot versus killer robot flick. um, it made it something more to me. So I really enjoyed the sequel. Um, I was positively surprised, and I really came to care for M3GAN um, as a character. I mean, in the first movie, where she is a gung ho crazy killer robot, you just want to see the bitch die, and stabby stabby stab. Come on, die already, die already. In this movie, I didn't want to see her die. I, I really didn't. So if a movie can make me feel something for the characters in that way, it has done its job. So yeah, that was just my quick spoiler free, as much as possible spoiler free thoughts. So by all means, let me hear yours. Talk to you later.